Folks, it says we're live. I'm Kurt Von Annen, your host of the Mañana morning check-in. And today is Thursday, October 21st, 2021. So, 10/21/2021, right? And I am absolutely thrilled to be here today. I got the sound turned down so there's no echoes and we can just have a quick chat. Got a little Australian metal in the background and folks, and some construction next door. So they're still working on the landscape project next door, a week and going strong. All right, so today let's talk about. I'm going to make it short today, but I was actually at a friend's house up the hill that way, and it's got a nice property. It's at the top of a hill, acres and acres, and views are nice. I help them with their dogs, cats, and property when they go out of town. Well, yesterday, Edison, the electric company, was replacing a telephone pole behind their house. And so the power was out most of the day. Not a big deal. I didn't have to go up there until after that was done. So power had been restored and I went up to the property last night. Now, what do I do? What do I do? Normally I get on the internet. I talk to people like you and I do Zoom meetings and build websites and do requests for proposals and things like that. And wouldn't you know it, there's no internet connection up there. Now, this is the top of a hill. So this thing turns into a giant brick at the top of the hill. So the phone wasn't working. The landline is connected to the internet. So that's not working. There's no TV. There's no internet. And I can't play anything through the phone or through the computer while I'm there. That and the pressure of, I've got meetings that start at like 8:30 in the morning here today. So, tried to relax last night, worked on a motorcycle with my son and just, tried to chill a little bit and then got up this morning, raced down the mountain. And here we are back at the normal work center and doing the thing that we do. Here are some takeaways. One, if you got something to do, if you got work to do, find a way to get it done. That's it. Don't rely on excuses. Don't cancel things. Don't blow people off. Find a way to make it happen. If you say you're going to do something, you do something. That's one. And by the way, I said I was going to go take care of dogs in a property, right? So that's part of it too. I got to make sure that I do what I said I was going to do and I do what I say I'm going to do. So that's one. Be a person of your word. Okay. Be a person of your word. The next thing is disconnect from everything. No computer, no TV, no phone, nothing. I think we've forgotten how nice that is. Last week I was camping with the Boy Scouts and we were up at the top of a giant sand dune. And for the most part, the phone was offline. And, when we would go somewhere in the truck or something like that, the phone would work and then it'd catch up on text messages with my wife and stuff like that. But for the most part, we were off grid there and I was off grid last night. And I'm learning that there is an absolute blessing in turning some of this stuff off. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do this all the time, but I think moving forward, I'm going to really start to strongly consider what life looks like with a recurring, regular blackout, electronics blackout, just no TV, no radio, no outside interference other than conversation face-to-face with human beings or sitting around a fire pit or something like that. I think, the mountain biking has its advantages and I certainly enjoy it. And it keeps my fitness level up, but there's a certain peace, there's a certain pull away of just disconnecting. And even though, this thing's not actively ringing, it is, pardon me, even though this thing's not actively ringing, it is somewhat tethered to me, is it not? And so it's that constant, is it going to ring? Does someone need me? Do I need to answer a question? Is there a notification I need to look at? Maybe once a week, I just turn everything off and just focus on relationships, face-to-face conversation, and not worrying about anything electronically. certainly something to think about. So, and I just shared it with you because I thought, well, what if you want to think about that? What if we all said, hey, every Wednesday we're going to turn off our phones from 4 o'clock till the next morning? That'd be kind of cool. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow.